Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel. We are live again, and today I'm going to talk to you about Amazon Prime Day, what it is, and what day it might be on this year. You see, because right now, Amazon haven't said anything about Amazon Prime Day, what day it's supposed to be on, or any of that good stuff. And actually, I should say, this may be way off, by the way. We could be totally wrong, but we're pretty sure that a news site company out in Cleveland, America, have accidentally leaked the date. But to be fair, it wouldn't have taken a genius to guess anyway. We've got 3 Amazon Prime days that we can look at in the past, and they all seem to fall on a similar sort of line. A good guess. It's almost like the general election in the UK. You'd be able to make a pretty good guess as to when it would usually be. Let me just stop Skype from pinging in the background there. Okay, so Amazon Prime Day. It is a day, a celebratory day, which Amazon 100% made up. It's, I think, the original reason that they gave it was to celebrate Amazon's birthday when it was first released in July 1994. So it's to celebrate the birthdays. Prime Day has always been held in July, and it's just a day where Amazon reduces, if I'm not even got light on, reduces loads of products and just creates this sort of buying frenzy so people buy, but it's aimed directly at Prime subscribers. So if you're a Prime member, you get access to these wonderful, wonderful deals. Now, I've got a few notes that I made here because there's obviously a few numbers involved, and that is that in 2016, last year, Amazon Prime Day's orders rose 60% over the previous year. That's worldwide. So the first year was 2015, Amazon Prime Day, and the second year, orders rose 60% on 2015's numbers. Now, Prime Day is very similar to Black Friday in how it looks and how it works. You'll have your key deals, which usually have some mad discount applied to them. Last year, I think it was an Oral-B electric toothbrush, which was smart and had an app, and the toothbrush told your app how long you'd brushed each tooth for, or something crazy. It was a ridiculous gadget, but that was, I think, 70% off or something. It was a huge saving. It was still an expensive product, but I think that was the most bought product in the UK last year. Now, as well as the big products as well, you'll also see Amazon's own products. So Fire TV sticks, Kindles, and no doubt the Echo will all have big promotions applied to them. I mean, saying that right now, Amazon are already running a price reduction on the Amazon Echo. So whether that goes further, whether that maintains, who knows? So yeah, Amazon discount their own products quite heavily, but also they have the lightning deals, and this is potentially what sort of made Amazon famous was, especially with Black Friday, how that all started kicking off, is that they would run time sensitive with limited quantity deals throughout the day. And last year, I think a new deal went live every 5 minutes at a minimum. So again, loads of great deals to be had. Again, time sensitive, creates that urgency, which is so important now online. And yeah, you'd have people waiting for the countdown timer to appear and go, buy, buy, buy. It's fascinating. How Amazon managed to do this is incredible, and it's something which everybody, I'm sure every seller would wish that they could create this sort of frenzy. Again, to put this in perspective, Prime Day 2016 was bigger than Black Friday 2015. We're in the middle of July. This is traditionally such a quiet sales period, but Amazon have just propped it up with Prime Day, and it's they created this frenzy. So again, some more numbers. Amazon said back in 2016, Prime Day, they sold more than 2 million toys, 1 million pairs of shoes, and more than 200,000 headphones. The numbers are incredible. That's on one day, just one day. So this will be the 3rd year 2017 is the third year that Amazon Prime Day has been a thing. And yeah, we are expecting big things once again. It's without, you know, Amazon just keeps growing. The Prime subscribership just keeps growing. The last numbers I heard was Amazon Prime now has over 60 million subscribers. Now, Amazon are very cagey with releasing these specific numbers, but that is what a lot of experts and people making best guesses have come up with. 60 million. Amazon, that's almost the whole population of the UK is a Prime subscriber in those sort of numbers. So it is incredible, and that's why it's such a big deal. When you sort of gaining that many people an interest to sell online, big things happen. Sorry, to buy things online, but to buy things on the same day. When you've got 60 million people who are all looking to buy something on that same day, big things can happen. Now, coming on to the date, we've talked about what Amazon Prime Day is. It's Amazon's birthday celebration in the middle of July, where it's sort of like Black Friday, and they run heavily discounted deals as well as lightning deals throughout the entire day, aimed specifically at Prime members. Now, again, up here we have a bit of a guesstimate as to what the date will be. Now, down in the comments section, sorry, not in the comments, in the description below, there's a link to an article posted over on eSeller Cafe a few hours ago. And they actually found a site in America, a Cleveland website, news website, which had come out and stated that this year Prime Day will be on the 11th of July. Now, Amazon have not come out and said this yet. A lot of the other big news sites, not just in e-commerce, but I know like some of the big like newspaper sites here in the UK have not come out and said this yet. Only 19 hours ago, there was a website a newspaper website which had come out and said that they don't know yet, but they expect it to be the 11th, the 12th, or the 13th of July. So the thing is, we all have a good ballpark idea. Like last year, it was the 12th of July. It was a Tuesday. I think the first ever one was the 15th and a Wednesday. So they obviously, you don't do it on Mondays because it tends to be a busy day for sellers anyway. So Tuesdays is traditionally, it would make sense to do it on a Tuesday. They did Tuesday last year, and this year Tuesday is the 11th of July. Tuesday was much bigger than the Wednesday from 2015. Now, that could just be a number of reasons why, but it would stand to reason that Amazon want to try and not rock the boat too much and give any reason why it wouldn't be as big as it was the year before. So this year, we suspect, it's not 100%, but I would say we're 99% sure that Amazon Prime Day will be held on the 11th of July. Now, there's a few things that you need to know. Is that if you wanted to get involved properly with Amazon Prime Day, as in actually work with Amazon, get a slot for your deals, it's too late. We're now what, 2.5 weeks away? No, probably just 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks today. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. So yeah, must be 2 weeks today. So in 2 weeks' time, there's no way that Amazon are going to be accepting you sending products to a fulfillment center, making space for new product. This has been, you know, the sellers have been selected and deals have been put forward months in advance. And I'm sure it wouldn't surprise me if some of the big sellers knew what day this was going to be, or they would know a range in which this Prime Day could be to stop it being leaked. But yeah, if you were hoping to get, you know, properly involved with Amazon, that boat has sailed, and yeah, unfortunately, you won't be able to get in any of the big promotions that Amazon are doing. All those slots will have gone. I'm not sure how many slots are available. I'm sure, you know, Amazon will be taking the majority of them, I imagine. But with that said, there is still a way as a third-party seller that you can heavily get involved with Amazon Prime Day. You see, it's Amazon's website is going to have so much traffic going to it on what we suspect is the 11th of July. Not saying 100%, but surely we're pretty confident But whatever day it is, on Amazon Prime Day, the Amazon website is going to be so full of traffic. There's going to be so many people there, and there's going to be people who are waiting specifically to sign up for Prime just for that day. And so you're going to get new sellers, you're going to get old sellers. Basically, the website's going to be flooded with traffic. Now, that means as a side effect of that, they're not just all going to the sales pages. With that advanced traffic, there is overspill. There is leakage to other parts of the site, which could mean your products. Now, again, to put that into perspective, there's a few things that you can do. Firstly, I would say now would be a great time, we're 2 weeks away, to start planning some social media activity, some email campaigns that you'll be sending out to your email lists, just to drive awareness that you sell on Amazon and that they should go and check you out. Now, that is in the case that you aren't going to be running promotions. That's fine. You don't have to run promotions. I suspect that you will still have quite a busy day on Prime Day anyway. Again, product depending, but largely due to increased traffic, you should see at least some uplift in sales on the Amazon platform. However, if you are willing to, and I highly suggest that if you can, and it makes sense, because bearing in mind we're now coming to July, traditionally the quiet sales period for most people, unless you're selling like summer clothes and home and garden things, for most people, July, August, coming into sort of early September is quiet period. So you as a business owner should really be thinking, right, what's next for autumn, winter, Christmas, Black Friday this year? Surely that means liquidating, or not liquidating, but moving any slow-moving stock which you currently have, what you want to get rid of, to make room and also bring, the money back in so you can purchase new stock. This is a fantastic opportunity to do that. So if you are able to and are willing to, by running either some strike-through promotions on your listings, or even submitting your own lightning deals for that day, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm saying that Amazon may lock that feature down, just due to the amount of lightning deals, but also part of me suspects that they won't lock it down because they want as many deals as possible to make such a big song and dance. So I don't think they'll lock it down. If they do, there's still ways around it by reducing prices. But if you can, most people can now submit their own lightning deals through the Amazon seller dashboard. That would also be a fantastic thing to do. Strike through price knockdowns is another big thing as well, because then you can say that you are running your own Prime Day specials across your entire range, or across your range to your entire audience. And that is how, as a seller, you can get involved, although not properly or officially with Amazon. You can still, through Amazon seller dashboard, make pricing changes and then use your own traffic, your own network, your own audience in order to drive business to Amazon. Now, I know you might be thinking, I'd rather drive traffic to my website because I don't have to pay Amazon fees. Yeah, I get it. I know what you mean. However, if you want to make the most of Amazon Prime Day, utilize the traffic that is going to be there. You have the potential to really affect where your products show up in search. If you sell a lot more products with a lot more impressions, you get more reviews in, you answer some more questions on your products, it just gives Amazon more and more reason to put you up the search and basically play the long game on Amazon, especially if you have products which don't go out of stock or that you have all year round. They're just going to be like, it's going to be like cementing them further up that search result in Amazon. So Amazon Prime Day, it is a big deal. We suspect this year it's the 11th of July. Try and get involved in any way that you can. Let me know as well if you've ever sold on Amazon Prime Day before, whether it be 15 or last year's massive 2016 Prime Day. Let me know. I know there's an argument which says you don't really want to be just, knocking prices down in order to sell them. But if you're in the position where you've got some slow moving stuff, want to get rid, this is the perfect opportunity to do it, as well as boosting that Amazon ranking. And like I said, regardless of whether you're self-fulfilling or fulfilling by Amazon, obviously Prime Day is aimed at Prime subscribers, but there will just be a lot of traffic that day. And even if you're not selling through Amazon FBA, you can still make an impact. You can still make a lot of sales. If you have any questions about selling on Amazon, Amazon FBA, let me know down below. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button and feel free to share this with anyone that you know who sells on Amazon or who doesn't quite know about what Amazon Prime Day is and how they could make the most of it. Or even if you just know someone who's a total shopaholic and knows that they need to be on the Amazon website on the 11th of July. Share it with them, let them know. And thank you. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. There's new content every single weekday. We talk entrepreneurship, e-commerce, and all sorts of other stuff as well. With that said, I'm going to let you to go, leave you and go and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you, as always, in the next video. Thank you for watching.